Today I'm talking to Les McLaughlin, Electrical Trade Union State Secretary, about his view on the government's stance of the Western Power privatisation and the potential ramifications.
The government hasn't changed its position. I mean, they've got an intent to privatise Western Power, and they will privatise Western Power if they're re-elected.
First, the position of the government has been clear that our policy is not to sell Western Power. The Premier has indicated quite clearly that at the next budget we will review the policy, and if we decide to sell or lease Western Power, we will take it to an election and get a mandate for the people for that. What could be more democratic?
And what's been said in the public just now is really just trying to manage and massage a political message. They're aware that privatisation is not popular in the community, and they're trying to put over a softening view. But people shouldn't be fooled by that. Their intent is to privatise, and they will do that if they are re-elected. If the government's going to cut your services, and by that I mean if you privatise a system, jobs will be lost. We know jobs will be lost. That means maintenance goes down, which means reliability of the service goes down, costs inevitably go up, and tragically, the position it leaves it open for is a higher risk of bushfires, and particularly during this kind of weather that the climate has changed. The risk of bushfires is going to be higher, and if you reduce maintenance in power systems at that time, you increase that risk. Well, the most recent ones was the tragic Black Saturday fires in Victoria, which has actually ended up in a Royal Commission in Victoria, and then just only in December last year, a handing down of the coroner's report. Both the Royal Commission and the coroner's report found that the vast majority of lives lost there were lost as a direct result of poor maintenance of the electrical system. And that is probably the biggest threat that we have now with a drying climate, more conditions, more fire hazards potential. We know, and we've spoken even with the fire department, we know that bushfires are starting earlier, they're lasting longer. Now, anybody who takes action that knowingly puts the risk higher is definitely doing the country and the community a disservice. So we say that common sense should prevail. The system needs to be well maintained. It's a public system for the benefit of the public. It shouldn't be a quick grab for cash. When you've got a natural monopoly, such as your health, your education, utilities like power, they're essential for the community, so they should be in the hands of the community. They shouldn't be in the hands of people who are just out to make a profit. I mean, that's what business is about. I mean, that's their job. I'm not blaming business for wanting to make a profit, but they're going to make a profit at the expense of a reliable service to West Australians. It is a dumb move. It's a quick grab for cash, because Western Power brings money, 100 million plus a year, into the West Australian government. Now, what we've seen here in Western Power is for the last 2 years there's been no electrical apprentices put on. There's been a few lines apprentices put on, and this year no apprentices at all. That's someone getting ready to privatise. There is absolutely no doubt about that.
Bas Tadros for Undercurrent.